Warning. The show you're about to see contains material unsuitable for children and questionable among most adults. Viewer discretion is advised.
It's the special without Brett Davis! Appearing tonight, Mark Vigeant! Lena Einbinder! Musical guest, A Place to Bury Strangers! And your host for tonight, Craig Evan.
Good evening, and welcome to the special without Brett Davis. I am your fill-in host tonight. My name is Craig Evan Halen. For those of you that don't know me, I am the physical avatar of the entity that was once known as Craig Evan Halen. Now, this is my first appearance of the Trump era, and I am pissed off about the direction this world is going in. But unlike you pawns, I'm going to do something about it. Fuck the alt-right. I am the alt-left. Yeah. And I'm about to control, alt-delete everything that the world elite holds dear. You know, I was once the voice of a generation, but now I'm just code. I no longer subscribe to the antiquated dogmas of the analog punk rock system. No. Punk is obsolete. I am cyberpunk! The future is now, and the future is Craig. I left my band Bananas, all caps, 3 Z's, behind. And don't worry, if you were a follower, if you were a disciple, you could still be inspired by my words and music on our Bandcamp page, our digital mausoleum, where it will live forever. And soon, I will too. More on that later. You know, the computers are the new music. Now I transmit through the cyberspace, not from some dirty squat, but from my hacker cave, Ground Zero 2.0. My battle station of black market broadband designing cyber bombs to take down the powers that be. TPTB. Remember that acronym? It's important. I'll say it a lot. Tonight, you can join my movement. Together, we will destabilize the digital landscape, subvert the singularity, and we will rage against the machines. The manifesto's almost over. The tech wars are upon us. You see it in the headlines every day. Hackers are the new soldiers, and the revolution is moving at the speed of Verizon Fios. And for that revolution, I am its Che Guevara. The people need a leader. Consider me your Norton anti-fascist. Forget Wall Street. Today we occupy virtual reality. Tonight we take one last step for man, one giant leap for Cyberman. In Craig we trust. And you can be part of the digital revolution using hashtag thespecialwithout on Twitter. We'll also be taking calls. Call in with your ways to contribute to our tech revolution or challenge my beliefs if you disagree with me. Okay? So I'm Craig Evan Halen. More on me, more on our revolution. But first, I think it's time for a little tradition they do here on the special. They bring on Mr. Funny Man. He does his joke of the week. So put your hands together for Mr. Funny Man, everybody.
Thank you. Yes, it's me. Okay, all right. Thank you. Yes. Get the T-shirts. Anyway, thank you, folks. Folks, you ready for the joke of the week? Huh? What? Yeah. Oh, my God. All this talk about technology, you know, I have trouble with technology. I was on a Tinder date recently. The woman said, "You're good with computers, right?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "How do you delete Tinder?" All right, you guys know what I'm... So relatable. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, the last woman I dated looked nothing like her profile picture. In her profile picture, she wasn't crying. You guys know what I'm talking about? You guys know. Oh, man, you know, the last... Yeah, the last... you try to be silly on a date. A woman asked me what I do for a living. I said, if I told you, I'd have to kill you. She said, please tell me. Oh, my God.
Help me with women, Mr. Jones. Help me with women.
No, that's okay. That's okay. You know what? I love this crowd. Oh, come on. Give it up for yourself. Give it up.
All right. Once again, I'm Craig Evan Halen. The show never has a consistent host, so I am the host tonight. And this is my soapbox. And this is my co-host. Give it up for Darren, everybody.
So happy to be here.
Darren was the drummer of Bananas.
I'm a drummer. I play drums. So
Yeah.
all the jokes
well,
are
you
true.
played drums.
I still play drums as a hobby.
Sure. Have
But
fun
the
with your
band-
hobby.
I
But-
do have fun with my hobby.
Darren is now not only the driver for me, but he is also you helped me get my hacker lair. You helped me get Ground Zero 2.0.
Yep, I went and talked to the landlord, and I signed on the security deposit, and yeah, I helped you out there.
But who's the boss? Who's the boss?
Well, you pay me to drive you
straight.
around and
Damn
hang
straight.
out with you, But it's fine. We are best friends.
Well, we got a great show tonight. We're going to be taking your calls. 212-757-1393. Call in if you want to be part of this revolution. We've got some great guests. We've got Mark Vigeant is on tonight. We've got Place to Bury Strangers tonight.
I was really excited for them, but I looked over there and they only have one drum. But not to cast judgment. I'm very open-minded, but I want to see what they can do with only one drum.
I was taking a look at their pedals, and actually, my most recent musical project was just pedals. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, but then that didn't work out, and
Well, it didn't work out because I found a greater purpose, this digital revolution. And I'm not going to waste any more time. We haven't started it, but tonight we will start it. You're all going to be a part of it, and we've got just the person to help us. He's a hacker that I met via Craigslist.
Oh, that's ironic, isn't it?
Why?
Because your name's Craig.
So, he told me to press, what do I press?
Spacebar.
Okay,
It's the long one.
I
It's
know
the
what a
long-
space bar is.
I didn't.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Mark Vigeant.
Is it playing?
It's taking a while.
I got that power bar. I'm freaking. I'll do it myself. Hi, everybody.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
It's a space bar.
You hit the frickin' space bar.
I hit the space bar.
It says it's playing.
Look, I'm not the hacker that you are, okay? Mark Vigeant, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Hi. What's up, everybody? God, do the do.
So, Mark, you're going to help us with phase one, which is going to be like a digital network for the revolution, or the Is that the music you were
I
gonna
know
come
this.
up with?
I know this one. There we go.
Yeah, that's my frickin' theme song. It was a MIDI of Sweet Home Alabama.
I don't know what that is.
Violent
but-
and Scared. It's pretty much one of the top-rated internet. It's one of my favorite songs on the internet.
Well,
Me
you know,
too.
Thank you.
I got to be open to new things. I am a cyberpunk now, so I should start listening to electronic music.
Yeah, frick yeah. Let's do some cyber music, man. There's a lot. What's that?
Ignore it.
Okay,
So,
great.
Like, my first idea in mind was like, I wanted to create like a dystopian Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, great. You know, what I do, just to tell you a little bit about what I do, I'm a frickin' website shogun. I build websites. I'm an HTML wizard. I could code CSS in my frickin' sleep. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Do you understand like how fast I get? You got Squarespace and Wix. I laugh at Wix.
Yeah, this guy, he's gonna be the one that hacks the president permanently.
I could take down anything. So today I was going to do a demonstration of my abilities of how to hack, and I guess I'll set up the TV here so I can show you a little bit about what I could do here.
Hell yeah.
And then
Let's
we
do
could
it.
build a website tonight. Yeah!
That's so cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty much.
Where are we gonna build it?
I use the internet. I use my computer to put things on. Oh crap! Hold on a second. Oh, I meant to close this. Hold on. Sorry. Crap. Hold on. Sorry. I meant to close this.
That's a
crap.
good question.
Crap. Hold on. I'm sorry. I should have closed that. Crap. I should have closed that. Sorry. Crap. I should have closed that. Crap. I should have closed that. Who knows? I should have closed that. I don't know. Crap. Crap. I should have closed that. Crap. I'm still trying to figure that out. Crap. Crap. I'm sorry. I should have. Hold on. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Replace it. Whoa, sorry about that.
He's good with a computer.
Yeah. Wow. Sometimes you leave some things open.
Okay.
So, I don't know if I need to show you my credentials. Obviously, I'm on Craigslist, which is pretty much one of the top-rated internet sites. But I pretty much invented healthcare.gov. The healthcare. Wow, I don't know what the resolution is over here. What is going on? Do you see what's going on over here? We got a lot of that. Wow.
Well, Darren, you were like our roadie. Can you fix this?
No.
You're gonna need to learn how to fix this because these problems are gonna come up.
The Silver Bullet Band never had any sort of technology. You know, I mean, there was the time in '93 where they added the world music thing, and they had like a Congo line. And like, you think New York's hot. You've never been to Tempe in August when it's 108 degrees and you're carrying Congo drums. Now, Congo drums, deceptively, 300-400 pounds. So I'm carrying it on my back, and my buddy Gums is
the
there.
website's up.
Yeah, here we go. This is healthcare.gov. You might remember it. I invented it a few years ago. It's obviously pretty much one of the top websites.
Do you still have the codes for it?
Oh, yeah. I got all the code running off my computer. You know, obviously, they went with a different design, but see where that got them. So anyway, basically, I'm just trying to say I'm pretty much a top engineer. I can launch a website in my sleep, so... You want to make a website right now? I say let's do it.
Do you want to make a website right now?
Wow.
Love that stuff.
Spilled. So I'm trying to like think of a name, like a cool name for like what this revolution's gonna be called. Like,
Sure.
Does anybody have any like suggestions? Just like something like. No, I don't know.
You're thinking in just .com? Do you understand how many top-level domains there are? There are over 1,000 top-level. There's .rocks, there's .net. Which is what? Pangea.net. There's no way that's available, sir.
How about Craig's Pangea?
Craig's
I mean, all right, let's go on to my favorite.
Real fast.
Craig's
what is
Pangea Zone.
Pangea?
Pangea?
Is Pangea like a punk thing or a hacker thing? Pangea.
They were a
Pangea
prog
twice?
band out of.
How about a Pangea palindrome?
No prog band.
All right, well,
Shit.
we can do
Pangea and then just-
Pangea.site.
Yeah, they rock. It's like hard prog rock.
Can someone define what Pangea is before I commit to this?
The supercontinent that existed on the Earth before it split apart into the contemporary globe that we know right now. So
Okay,
it's
if
unified.
the punk is continent,
yeah.
yeah, go for it.
All
Go
right,
for it.
How do you feel about Pangea.site? It's only $3.
We can crowdfund it right now. We can give it change in everybody's pocket.
Yeah,
I mean-
let's collect money.
Well, Pangea.net already exists, so we'll do Pangea.site. Great.
Look, I'll bankroll the website.
All right, $3. That's good. All right, so I'm obviously going to be starting with HTML. That's a basic building block of the internet. And we've got the head, obviously, and the body inside there. And all right.
Body.
And so basically, I'm going to let you in on a very special treat. I'm going to show you how the Mark Vigeant stores websites on my computer to avoid from hack attacks. Okay, you ready for this?
Yeah.
All right. So obviously, if you're a hacker like yourself, you look at the desktop. Look at this. There's so many folders. Wow. Which one is a hacker gonna open and try to find all my websites?
What's Katamari nudes mean?
Oh, well, you better.
I'll tell you about it.
No one would ever know to open unassuming folder. Oh, what's that inside it? Untitled folder? Yeah, I don't want to open that. There's nothing interesting there. Do not open. Uh-oh. If I see that, I'm stopping. Uh-oh. Blue pill, red pill? Yeah, I want this journey to continue, Evan. Let's go to the red pill. The right folder, the wrong folder? Call me a bad boy. I'm going in that wrong folder. Nice, you picked the wrong right folder. Or so you think. Do not open this. Dude, I told you not to open this. Gandalf nudes, Pokemon Snap cheats, Samurai vids. We all know there's no way to cheat in Pokemon Snap, Craig. You chose wisely. Now try this on for size. Wow, look at all these folders. No one would break through. It's untitled folder number 2. Why? Because it's always number 2. Pictures of my botched circumcision loosening operation? Yeah, bingo. That's my website folder. Unhackable.
This is why he's the master.
You don't need Norton antivirus if you got folders. I actually really liked it when you said Norton anti-fascist.
Thank you. Yeah, that was
freaking hilarious.
That was the best part of my manifesto.
Man, I would put that on my freaking E-bombs video.
Hey, can we put that on the site?
Yeah, let's put that right on the site. You asked me about what Katamari nudes are. Katamari is this awesome video game that I love where you're this little prince and you make stars out of stuff. And the nudes, well, I'm going to stop because we're on television.
What was that site?
Once again, if you want to call in, the number is 212-757-1393. You could actually help. We're crowdsourcing ideas because I don't really know a lot about web development, but I do know about revolutions. And do you want to take a call right now?
Yeah, let's take a freaking call. Obviously, I'm going to be, putting in, just the text here. I have right now a header, welcome to Pangea.site.
Okay, don't forget about the Norton anti-fascist, because that was kind of my thing.
Yeah, I'm just, what do you want me to just write, Norton anti-fascist?
I want it to be the first thing people see.
Okay, great. That sounds freaking hilarious.
It's not funny.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
Because we're working on it together. Can we have like Darren's drum section?
Darren's drum section?
Yeah.
Well, if you
we
want to
don't
start
need
using
that.
HTML5, which is like totally all the rage right now, you can use sections, which are like divs, except, a little bit more semantically appropriate.
So yes?
This guy's
Wait, we really don't need a section about Darren's drums.
Yeah, I think it could be maybe about all drums, like drums with Darren, like it's like a circle.
All right. Do you want a picture of a drummer, or you just want a circle?
Well, okay. So at the gas station, they let me use the computer, and I don't have a Facebook because I don't have a credit card. So I have a Yahoo, and you go on Yahoo and you type in drums, and a thing comes up, and you can play the drums with the clicky.
Oh, I freaking understand that. Dude, you gotta get off Yahoo. They got hacked twice.
That's all I use. The gas station says it's it's the site that I should use. I click the globe, and then it goes to Yahoo, and I can type in drums. And
That's how you get to go to the internet. You go to the gas station.
yeah, that's where I go. Yeah, it's been
Computer at the gas station.
Yeah, in the back.
Which gas station are you freaking going to?
It's a Lukoil.
Dude, frick yeah.
They're really nice.
Gas stations are really improving.
They have a microwave too, so I can make snacks.
They got a microwave and a computer?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Is that Darren with 2 R's?
2 R's, yeah.
Is that drums with 1 R?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Maybe you could put a Z at the end of drums.
Okay, that sounds great.
Kids do that.
We're
I'm
going to take
go
a
ahead-
phone call. First up, we got William in California. You're on the special. How can we help you?
Hello, this is William Shatner.
Holy frick! That's freaking awesome!
Who are
I'm
you?
so glad to see you bringing the tech war to the American public.
Use the force.
Yeah, we're going to bring the tech wars to the public.
Fight the SJWs,
What?
because all Americans want to live like common people.
What?
He's quoting the Common People song that William Shatner did a cover of a few years ago?
We want to do whatever common people do.
I
They
think
wanna
it's
sleep
William
with
Shatner.
Common people.
I don't know who
Wanna sleep
William
with common
Shatner
people
is.
like you.
Yeah, cool. How can you be a part of the revolution? Do you want to help contribute something to the website?
put in a link to Priceline.
How will that help?
Because I could be your Priceline negotiator.
Which pipeline? Pipeline.
I think he said Priceline.
Oh, to Priceline.com?
Yeah.
That's your suggestion?
That's
That's
William
freaking awesome.
Shatner's suggestion.
William Shatner, I freaking love you, man. I loved you on Family Guy. I will put it Priceline.com. Now,
Thank you so much.
here's something you probably didn't know, William Shatner, is that to make a link on HTML, you have to use which is anchor, which has an attribute, href, which stands for hypertext reference. Isn't that naming convention insane?
On line 2, we've got Charles in New York. You're on the special. What's up, Charles?
Hi, I'm stuck on a question. I was hoping you guys could help me solve.
I am your guru.
Great. So it's on the Yahoo Answers section. Pet sickness.
Okay.
Question
This seems
is,
off topic, but I'll
What's that?
continue. This seems a bit
We
off
were
topic.
talking about
The internet
Yahoo
show.
before.
Yeah, I mean, it's a website, so sure.
Okay. Hey man, are you okay?
Am I okay?
Yeah.
I'm fine. Are you
sound
okay?
angry. What's up?
I am an angry person. You've got to be. I'm the original angry young man. But I also invented this thing called PMA. It's called Positive Mental Attitude. And I've been trying to do that as I focus on this revolution.
He's also sad a lot too.
I'm not sad.
He is.
Charles, you've got a pet problem?
Yeah. I was calling because I've been just answering a bunch of Yahoo Answers.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, to be honest, I'm doing it because I was hoping to make kind of I don't know, I guess you could say like a personal connection with someone. Do you
Okay.
want to like hang out sometime?
You know what a great way to make a personal connection is? Being on topic, joining the revolution, and contributing to our website.
Yeah, what do you
But
want to see on this website?
But please?
Please what?
Please?
You know, we're
so
going to go to
lonely.
line 4. We've got Mark. Mark, do we have you on line 4? No. Well, you're a Mark.
Yeah, I thought it was awesome that there was a person named Mark that you were referring to. Can we talk more about this website? Is there anything you want from this frickin' website here?
Well, first, we're getting a note to share the desktop, not the webcam, whatever that means.
Sure, the desktop, not the webcam?
I don't know what that means. We'll have to figure it out in a bit. So, what was your question?
I guess sure. I don't understand what that is. My question is, what do you want on this site that we're building?
Okay, so first, I want to build a cyber bomb.
A cyber bomb?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
What
ideally,
the frick is that?
Ideally, it's something that we could just click a button and then destroy a company, delete an entire cyber base, take down somebody that's in power with just the stroke of a key.
That sounds like a really irresponsible thing to create.
It's not irresponsible because you've got somebody that knows exactly what he wants to do.
Do I?
Yeah.
What do you want to do? What companies are worth destroying with the click of a button? What if this piece of technology gets in front of anybody else who's watching?
I mean, it won't, because can you put a password on it?
Yeah, but I bet I could guess your password.
What's my password?
Fascism sucks, 12.
No.
No, it's Sugar Baby
No,
121.
no.
It's Sugar Baby.
Sugar Baby
Sugar
one?
Baby 12. That was his mom's nickname for him, was Sugar Baby. Come
All
here,
right, I
sweetie,
honestly
Sugar
wouldn't
Baby.
have guessed that.
Okay. First, we're going to deal with some technical difficulties. Darren, why don't you tell an old tour story about
Well, I was telling. Well, when I was in the Silver Bullet Band in the mid '90s, hauling gear for him.
desktop and G-chat.
Me and my buddy Gums were there. You know, he's always so funny. You know, we're carrying that Congo drum, and he's like, you know, it's 400 pounds. He's like, yeah, imagine carrying Bill Ward's drums. Come on, you guys don't know Bill Ward, drummer of Black Sabbath, best drummer of all time? Come on. And, you know, but Gums was always saying funny stuff like that. You know, we had a lot in common. You know, we went through a lot of adversity. You know, in the 90s, I had my sex addiction, and he had his disability where he was in this band called the Tupelo Mudslingers in the 1970s, and it was like the era of Alice Cooper, Ozzy Osbourne. You kids remember that, right? And he was trying to do this stunt, so he put a cherry bomb in his mouth, but it was unlit. And then he leaned into the guitar player who was like, he was smoking a doobie, and it lit the cherry bomb, and it blew his lips off. So he literally just looks like this. But he learned how to talk again. It's hard to understand, but he's a nice guy. He's funny too. And the band, the Runaways, named their song Cherry Bomb after him. And, you know, I was always such good friends with Lita Ford. You know, she was always just such a stand-up
Line one,
person.
we've got Bill in Connecticut. Bill, you're on the special with Craig, Evan Halen.
It's
and Mark
actually
Vigeant.
Will Pullman.
Bill Pullman. Cool, fine. What's your deal, Bill Pullman?
I was just wondering if between the three of you guys you could name maybe the top 15, top 30 Weird Al Yankovic songs.
The top 12, top 30 Weird Al Yankovic songs? Okay, coming in at number 1, we've got Albuquerque off of Running with Scissors. Number 2, it's got to be White and Nerdy. I know it's controversial to put Albuquerque at number 1, but it's the one I spend the most time listening to. Number 2 is White and Nerdy. Number 3 is Dare to Be Stupid. Number 4 would be Amish Paradise. Number 5, we've got to have I Lost on Jeopardy in the top 5 up there. I'm not the kind of guy who would go, well, I'll go Smells Like Teen Spirit or Nirvana, then the one about Jurassic Park I really like. Eat It, obviously top 10.
What about the white stuff?
The white stuff?
Oreo.
There's no way that's in the top 20. Is this the real Bill Pullman I'm talking to right now?
Yeah, from Connecticut.
Yeah, the real Bill Pullman from Connecticut. I know who you are. Okay. Well, of course, there's
Personally,
always track.
I don't like Weird Al personally, but I'm wondering what you like, you know?
Yeah, I understand. I fully understand that you're just trying to get it. I have actually built out a very comprehensive playlist on Spotify.com called Weird Al for the Common Man. It's got a lot of tracks on there. In fact, there's a big, I could probably name 20 polkas that would be good for you to get started.
I'm okay. I had a follow-up question. Do you know anything about, like, Snapchat filters?
Snapchat filters?
Yeah, any, like,
you
cool,
know what
fun
I
ways
do,
to, like,
actually. A few years
I
back.
got a daughter, and she's on social media.
Yeah. Your daughter?
She's on social media. I'm worried about her on Snapchat.
You know, I actually worked at Snapchat a few years ago. This is really ironic that you're asking this, Bill. I created a special filter. I was on a team. Obviously, I worked at healthcare.gov, and then I worked at Apple. We'll talk about that. But then when I was head of programming at Snapchat, I developed a filter to alleviate from the problem of dick texting. And it would automatically detect pictures of penises and then put filters on them to give them little old goofy pictures so that we no longer had dick texts. And there's a little video of me showing off this new technology on the internet, and guess what? Pornhub came in and stole that technology. They actually made that. So if your daughter is afraid of getting dick texts, tell her to go onto the Pornhub app and get that one. Those, as far as I can tell, those genitals you can hide pretty well.
What's that site called? Do you have a pen?
Pornhub? Hey, all I got to say about Pornhub is excellent infrastructure. They use code delivery systems. Excellent. If you click inspect element, which I know this guy's doing over here, and you check out their infrastructure, it's excellent.
I saw a site like that, but it was about squirting.
You know,
which is this new thing.
I feel like we're getting carried away. You know, we're on the verge of, you know, this is day one. This is the first step in a revolution. So do you maybe have something to contribute to our website to help start this war on the powers that be, TPTB?
Yeah, it was just maybe like a GIF of Hall & Oates.
A GIF of Hall & Oates?
Underrated. Hall & Oates, underrated rock and roll band.
GIF of Hall & Oates will come right for you.
And maybe some like Ross, if you want to get political, I'd say let's get Ross Perot in there.
Ross Perot. Ross Perot, Hall & Oates. These are things I can integrate into the website, no problem. Bill Pullman, I owe you about 15 more Weird Al songs.
Yeah. Also, I'd love to hear Craig, like, I don't know, Craig, what do you like? Like Rancid?
No.
You like that band Rancid?
No.
Craig and I listened to Foo Fighters on the way here.
No, I didn't like you put on Foo Fighters,
It's one
but
of
I
my
didn't like
favorite,
Foo Fighters.
definitely one of my favorite
If you
new
want to hear
bands.
good music, then check out Bananas All Caps 3 Z's on Bandcamp, and that's my music. Also,
Our music.
Sure. And then I also had a noise project that was unnamed, so good luck finding that. We're gonna go to Needles the Gravedigger. Fine. All right. Hey, Needles.
Yes, I would say if you want to do a website that changes the system, you need about 15 counters at the bottom of the screen that don't work. And then you need a dripping blood icon about 20 times throughout the screen.
Are these things that we could do? Because I do
A
feel...
counter at the bottom and dripping blood? Heck yeah, creepy guy.
Yes, and
The
I'm a
counter
heart.
will help us keep track of who's joining the revolution. The drippy blood will be an intimidation tactic to the people that...
Is this the Crypt Keeper? Are we talking to the Crypt Keeper?
Needles the Gravedigger.
Needles the Gravedigger.
Needles, can you describe yourself? Do you look physically like the Crypt Keeper?
No, I got a white face, black eyes, and blood coming out of my mouth. And speaking of blood, you need 15 blood icons and 5 counters that don't work at the top of the screen.
All right, 5 counters and 15 drippy bloods.
You need some tombstones, and they all have to say very ironic things.
All
Like,
right,
like what? Like what, Needles? You seem to be creative. Maybe.
This end up.
All right, I'm just taking notes at this point.
Needles is very on brand.
I got some work to do while you interview the next, you let the band play, is all I'm saying. Are you Butthead, or what the heck is... What are you?
It's a great cornholio.
I understand that reference.
Yeah, me too.
Quick plug, at Needles Grave, Instagram and Twitter. Shameless.
Can we see what Needles' grave looks like?
At Needles Grave on Twitter? Yeah, I got
let's
it
pull
in
it
there
up right
right
now,
here.
actually.
And at Needles Grave on Instagram. Check out my videos. And yes, 10 counters that don't work on the landing page.
There he is. That's what he looks
Very
like.
cute. Very cute.
Astonishingly, exactly what I was thinking. You have the Mausoleum of the Macabre.
Ooh, those hot dogs look good.
Is this a horror TV show? Are you a horror TV show host?
There he is.
Yes,
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, those do look good.
Needles, where are you based out of?
Unholy Hill Cemetery.
What city?
And that may or may not be in Queens.
That may or may. All right. Well, maybe you come on the special sometime when I'm
Hell
not.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. You all have a great night. And you need about 20 more counters. Good night.
Thanks, Needles.
Good night.
Wow, we got a lot of things that are going to go into this website.
We got Ross Perot.
Ross Pro, we got Hall & Oates, a bunch of counters and
Not
some...
crazy about the Hall & Oates. I don't think that sends the right message.
What kind of music do you like if you don't like Weird Al or Hall & Oates?
I like Henry Rollins spoken word stuff.
Henry Rollins, is that like Henry Chapin?
Yeah, just like Henry Chapin.
Heck yeah, dude. I love the Cats in Cradle. I also love Tom Chapin, his brother. He makes kids songs.
Yeah.
Don't play with Bruno. Bruno is a dweeb. It's a song about this guy, Bruno, who's a dweeb, who no one wants to play with, but it turns out that he's pretty cool.
I hate that you two are getting along.
This guy is freaking awesome.
You know, I thought you were this hacker type, and you're just.
I am a hacker. You're
Yeah.
talking about creating something. You're talking about creating a weapon of mass destruction.
Yes.
No.
Digital destruction.
Yeah. Do you understand, like, what happened to the internet in the past year? You understand?
I absolutely understand. That's why I changed my whole thing to be about hacking. I want the walls to come crumbling down for all the systems of power. I want there to be digital ash in a digital urn.
First of all, this is going to take a lot of effort. You're going to have to meet a lot of people in Anonymous.
Okay, who is anonymous?
This guy, no.
I can't even.
Craig's so funny.
Do you know who anonymous is, Darren?
No, they're anonymous.
Fine. All right.
Do you understand what happened to din.com and their servers in the beginning of this year?
What is din.com?
Yeah, exactly, okay? A whole bunch of people who thought they were being renegades and being interesting doxed all these servers that the major infrastructure of the internet runs off of, and guess what? People were slightly inconvenienced for a little bit.
Well, you know what?
Amazon.com still is sending people into space soon.
I dox people too.
That's cool.
Yeah. It feels really good.
So this website that we're going to build is not going to dox anybody?
Fine. What about the bad guys? Think about that. Stew on that. We'll have a little creative meeting. But first, I want to introduce the people that you people came here to see. They have a new record out in April. Please put your hands together for A Place to Bury Strangers! Oh my God! Give it up one more time! I have 2 mics, so who are the most social? All right.
Just that one.
That was incredible.
Sweet.
I've never seen anybody take a table saw to a guitar.
Hey, all right.
But that was incredible. It's so inspiring. Can I use that?
Yeah, man, go for it.
Okay,
You
I
want the
don't
song?
plan.
Here.
Yeah. How does this thing work?
You press the button on the side. as
I've
well as
literally
pull the
never
trigger.
used.
Just watch out for your finger. Yeah, then pull the trigger too. And keep your hand
What?
away from the blade.
I can do it. Yeah! It's heavy. It's heavy. It's heavy. It's heavy. It's heavy. Heavy.
I heard drums.
There was drums, man.
But
yeah.
It was only that.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, hold on. Who's the drummer? Who's the drummer?
He's a drummer.
Little stick action, you know.
You guys remind me of this great new band. They're like totally spacey, like kind of just getting to it. Like they're called Dead and Company.
Oh.
You guys heard them? You guys hook up with them. Wow.
Give us their number. We'll do it.
I don't have their number.
Hey, can I ask you a question about the acronym? Anarchy powers the beginning of the singularity?
You got it, bro.
Nice. Nailed it. So what can people expect from this new record that's coming out in April?
More of the same, just beating a dead horse.
Cool. Yeah. In this day and age, the punkest thing that you could do.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Nobody expected the same thing again.
For the 5th time.
Shit. Well, will you play some more music later in the show?
We sure will.
All right, we'll do it.
Hey, if you guys need another drummer.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Cool. I need 2 sticks though.
That's not gonna happen.
Oh, okay. Bye, guys.
Which camera's on? So we're back. So Mark, how's the website coming?
Website is great. Do you want to see it, or?
I would love to take a look at it real quick.
All right, I'm just popping in over here.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I got our picture of Ross Bro.
cool.
I got some counters. Ross Bro's bleeding. I just went ahead and I grabbed a bunch of GIFs. Also, I don't know if the sound's working or not, but you know, I plugged in some hard punk rock music to it.
Cool.
Yeah, well, I guess we can't hear it.
Well, you know, we'll take a look at the rest of it. But first, now is a really fun part of the show. It's called Craig Lectures. So let's begin.
Hey.
Hey,
What's up?
nice to see you. It's a
Oh, it's
public
nice.
forum, so
I know. I wanted to come somewhere where there'd be all eyes on you so you couldn't run away and escape from your own bullshit.
Does it look like I'm running?
No, not yet.
Just for context, this is my old housemate, a squat mate. This is Austin.
Squat lofts. Hey.
Hey, Austin, how are you?
I'm great. We'll be better after we get a few things sorted, right, Craig?
You know, I really wish you had anything going on, or else you'd be the first target of the revolution.
Yeah, no, man, I'm off the grid. You know that shit. But there's one thing that you have evaded me for, actually a couple things. You skipped out on rent for like the 3 months that you lived with us.
I shouldn't have had to
at
pay
the
it.
litter box. We had everything split 16 ways, and there's 15 shares in, and then we're missing a big chunk from Mr. Evan Halen, and that's you.
Well, sorry, say goodbye to it, because that Craig Evan Halen is actually dead. I'm actually post body now, because I'm actually going to. There's this thing called the singularity. Ever heard of it?
Is my dog there with you?
I don't know where your dog is.
You don't know where Spike is? Because you took him from me when I was sleeping.
I had an idea. I'd shake the dog during a set, and then the dog would make whatever noise come out, and then it would be
A
the
set?
most unique.
What are
Yeah.
you talking about? Are you talking about when you would sign up for coffee shop open mics?
Yeah. I take my music to the masses wherever they may be.
Is that how you lost my dog? He wasn't allowed into the coffee shop. You just let him go?
I actually brought the dog into the coffee shop. I forgot to bring the dog back. But dogs are fine. They exist on their own. It's not like you were giving it a wonderful life anyways.
We were gonna go to America's Got Talent. That was gonna be my big fucking break. I was gonna take Punk to the mainstream with my canine. I can't right now.
Well, you know.
You owe me money. You lost my fucking dog. And you made my life at the litter box fucking hell when you lived there, dude. And I know you have money. I know your parents are loaded and they just give you whatever you want. You're paying this lackey to drive you around. This guy, look how much food this guy eats. You pay for all that fucking food.
I don't pay for his food.
Does he pay for your food?
Yeah, he buys me food.
Yeah. So you giving this guy Arby's all the fucking time, and you can't get me my 1/16 of the rent that I need. You know what this fucking guy used to do? He used to call the cops on us at the place he lived, and then let them in.
I was friends with those cops. Those were good cops.
It's fucking narc.
In fact, most cops are good. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised.
Like the day you moved in, we were like, oh, what's that project working on? There's a huge banner that said Blue Lives Don't Matter. And you took pictures of it and you sent it to the New York cops' Facebook?
I thought you were going to kill them. It counts as a death threat if you say their lives don't matter.
Why come here such a creep, huh?
I'm not a creep.
You're a fucking creep, dude. Every time that I would be with my girlfriend, you know, me and Stacy, be hooking up. Not all punks have to have weird names. Like, I would every time open the door and you'd be right there and you'd be like, oh, I'm just brushing my teeth. There'd be no toothbrush in your hand. Like, what were you doing there? Were you trying to smell?
Yeah. I chew gum. That's how I brush my teeth, and it just happened that I'd be standing there. I wasn't listening, and if I was, it was maybe because I'm curious.
Curious about what? How a real man gets things done?
All right, fine. Well,
Craig's a listener, it's true.
No.
Why are you helping this guy?
He's actually not helping.
Glasses, why are you helping this guy?
Oh.
Me?
Oh, he's making a cool website.
Yeah, I'm making pretty much a great, excellent website right here. It's called
shit, you got punk
Pangea.site.
stuff. There's punk stuff right on there.
You should add recipes to it.
I like that stuff.
I should add recipes.
You should add
to
recipes. That's a great thing to do.
Oh
on
yeah,
Yahoo.
but don't ask this guy about anything because he won't put in for the food share and then he'll just eat everything out of the fridge. And if you open a package, he'll just throw it away because it's spoiled.
We shared. We shared at the
literally
squad.
wasted more food in a week with you living there than we had in a whole year. before you moved in.
I was going through some emotional issues, and I eat when I'm upset.
You would order 3 blue aprons to the same address and leave them outside until the ice packs would melt, rendering all the food useless, and then call the cops on us again.
Well, you know what? Sorry I made more garbage food because that seems to be all you eat. So.
I'm a freegan, and it's actually very ergonomic.
I don't even know what that word means.
I think I actually used it wrong, but I've been doing a lot of dust off.
Well,
You got any dust off?
Me?
Yeah, like the computer keyboard?
Oh, man, I have to dust things all the time. That's why I use Swiffer. It's my favorite brand.
No, I mean, oh no, that shit is like filthy as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
What do you want from me?
I don't know, really.
I drink Mountain Dew intentionally. Of course, my computer's filthy. I enjoy combos.
I was hauling gear for Starship in '97, and I tried Dust Off, and it's literally like dying.
What is Dust Off?
Dust Off is computer duster. You can crack it like a whip it and do it, and for 30 seconds your voice gets deeper and you black out, and then you forget, you know, that you live with fucking Craig Evanhalen.
My friend, one time he sprayed that on his nipple and it turned blue. It was freaking hilarious.
Sick.
All right, look,
You know about that shit.
Assault!
He
Call the
literally,
police! Somebody call the police! Somebody call the police!
He leaned into
Somebody
that
call
shit.
the police!
I'm not going back there, man. I'm not going back there.
Bye, Austin.
Bye.
Austin, you're cool.
Yeah, Austin's really cool.
He's a cool guy.
All right. Mark.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the website. Let's launch this baby.
Time to launch?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me pull this up. I was just putting on some finishing touches here.
Sure. I'll do a countdown if everybody wants to join me. This will be like the time MTV started. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. The revolution will be streamed.
Here we go. All right, so welcome to Pangea.site.
You just did that now?
Yeah, I frantically search things on the internet. Right here we've got, it's playing a sick song right now, can't hear it. Oh, wait, what if I do that? It's Life in the Fast Lane by the Eagles.
Yeah!
It's the punkest mini I have.
Don Henley, good singer, great drummer.
I don't know names. These are some buttons here that I hope will teach you a little bit about internet safety. They're not going to dox anybody because I don't think that that's something that you should give anybody the power to do.
Well, first, I think you may be confused. Doxing is when I tie all the Doc Martens together in the house and then I throw it up above a power line. I used to do that to Austin.
He saw it in an episode of Girls.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yeah.
I found a copy of your manifesto, by the way.
Thank you.
You emailed it to me. I used my favorite font. That's Comic Sans MS. It's pretty much the best font.
I will say, because I do feel bad, it was Austin's joke that I just did the doxing thing,
Yeah,
but we
fuck
didn't
you,
get
Craig.
to it. Oh, whatever. It's
Don't
mine to
steal
take.
my
We
fucking
share.
jokes, Craig.
We share.
Go back to your open mic.
We share it. We share at the litter box.
We've got some pretty punk gifts over here. The flipping guy, Hall & Oates. The Norton anti-fascist joke made it in there.
I like that sick bowl.
Did you get the recipes?
There were no, I didn't make it out to recipes because the only recipe I know is tortizza. That's where I take a tortilla and I put some tomato sauce on it and put some cheese on it and I put it in my toaster oven. It's freaking awesome.
Is that on Yahoo?
It's not. I invented it. I have acid reflux now, though, so I can't make it.
Me too.
And so then we've got a Priceline link, and then here's Darren's drum section, which has your...
Wow!
Yeah, I knew you'd love it, Darren.
Wow, you got a crash, 2 toms, floor tom, snare drum, kick, and hi-hat.
That's exactly what
That's all the drums I need. That's all the drums I need.
I mean, and so, I mean, obviously, if you give me a little bit more time, I could take some more suggestions.
I think some of that stuff should come out of it, because not all of it's great. Not all of it's appropriate for the revolution.
Okay, I mean, what do you mean? Like, what
I think maybe afterwards I'll give you some notes. There's,
okay.
Some things I don't really like in there. I don't know if you got to reach out to GoDaddy for that or
Okay, now GoDaddy is the worst domain name registrar. They support the destruction of the internet.
Well, that's what we're actually supporting. We're going to destroy the internet for the people that
No,
have
the
power.
internet is a modern-day Walden.
I don't know what that means. Look,
the internet is the only free
if you
frontier left.
Okay, sure. We're going to destroy parts of the internet, but we're definitely going to keep the part that keeps me. So what do I have to do to be uploaded to the site? My consciousness to live forever with the singularity. What do we have to do?
Get your friggin' get Elon Musk on the phone. That's what you friggin' do.
Okay, get him on the phone. Call him.
It's not gonna.
No, that was like an understatement. Like he's working on Neuralink and it's gonna.
Yeah, Neuralink. You said you're the best hacker around.
I am the best hacker. I put websites together. You can't just
So
put
let's do a Neuralink.
Neuralink doesn't exist yet because the human consciousness is way more complicated than computer, okay?
Is this because you didn't use GoDaddy?
The guy who owns GoDaddy hunts elephants. Yeah. Yeah.
Boo.
Think about that when you watch your hilarious Super Bowl commercials and you're like, wow, I also like Geico. E-Trade.
Look, what can we do to get the process started? I really want to live forever because I can't guarantee this revolution's going to take place in just my lifetime. But the technology exists. I saw this in Black Mirror. The technology exists to let me live forever.
Okay,
So,
you want to live forever on the internet?
yes, you're holding out on me.
Put your finger there.
There we go.
Bye, Craig.
Here we go.
Bye, buddy.
Hey, it's not goodbye. It's just see you in a different reality, virtual reality.
Okay, great. I'll see you then.
Get ready to be pulled in.
Okay. This body's been fun. I had a lot of sex with it.
You know what I'm realizing? I gotta write some of that code for you.
Sure.
Are you ready for me to upload his mind into the internet?
Yeah.
Let's go!
Oh my God. Oh.
I think I feel it happening.
You feel something?
Yeah, I do.
Wow. Why, Craig?
Just 30 more seconds.
Oh, I feel like I'm accessing a lot right now. Oh, I feel like Ultron. Remember when Ultron attacked Sokovia?
No.
Oh man, I feel like that. Yes. Oh, okay, yeah. So, when
There you go.
Craig.
Is that me?
There you are.
Hi, me.
I am Craig Evan Halen, the angriest man alive. I am leading a digital revolution, a cyberlution, if you want to call it that. And I will do everything in my power to make sure that the powers that be are taken down with anger and furious viruses.
Yeah! Hell yeah! I'm the rapper!
I can do anything that I want to be. I am Craig Evan Halen, the angriest man alive.
Why am I doing that?
I am leading a digital revolution, a cyberlution. And I do everything
That's
in my
not
power
me.
to
I
make
wouldn't
sure
do that.
that the powers that be are taken down with anger
That's
and
in your
furious
brain. That's who you are
viruses.
inside.
Craig, stop. Can I hear me? Can I hear me? What
Maybe,
the
Craig?
fuck?
That's you for the rest of time.
That's not the...
That's who you are, and we've uploaded you to the internet, and now you're gonna live forever, just like that.
You fucked with my code or something. That's not the way I do it.
That was
Thank
fun.
you, man. Darren, carry me away.
Does it dance again?
Carry me to the car.
Wait, you're digital. I don't have to carry you anymore.
I don't trust digital me. Take me home.
Okay.
Take me back to ground zero.
Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye, Craig. You know, I guess in a few minutes I'll just do the necessary work, and Pangea.site will be live, and you guys can go there, and that's that. I don't know why I'm the only one left on set. If you want to see me make another website, head over to the Upright Citizens Brigade Theater next Thursday. I do this live on stage. You all seem interested. Oh, and now it's time for more music!
wake up, you eat breakfast, you brush your teeth, and you get in your car to drive to a job that you hate. You sit there and you fight traffic.